Danny Koker built Count's Customs into a Las Vegas landmark, a place where muscle cars roared back to life and TV cameras followed every move. But while the show made everything look loud, fun, and unstoppable, the reality behind the scenes was far darker. Scandals, lawsuits, money losses, and personal collapse slowly cracked the empire. Until one day in 2021, counting cars ended without warning and without explanation. Danny's story did not begin in fame. He was born in 1964 in Cleveland, Ohio, into a family split between music and machines. His father was both a gospel singer and a Ford executive, and that unusual mix shaped Danny from the start. One day he was surrounded by engines and tools, the next by harmonies and microphones. By the age of 8, Danny was already performing live with his family. By 11, he stood on the stage at Carnegie Hall, singing in front of thousands. That pressure taught him confidence early, but it also wired him for nonstop work. At the same time, his father trained him in mechanics. Danny learned engines the way other kids learned math. By his teens, he was rebuilding motorcycles, flipping them for profit, and keeping his family afloat when Ford layoffs hit hard. Music paid some bills, but machines paid most of them. By the time he finished high school, Danny already knew that skill meant survival. In the late 1980s, Danny moved to Las Vegas to help his family save a failing local TV station. He worked unpaid, pulling long shifts, fixing equipment, cutting costs, and doing whatever was needed. That grind led to an unexpected break when he created a late-night horror host character called Count Cool Rider. The gimmick worked because it was real. Danny mixed old movies with car talk, and people tuned in just to hear him speak. One restoration job changed everything. A casino owner hired Danny to rebuild a classic Cadillac, and when it appeared on TV, the phones never stopped ringing. That moment launched Danny as a serious custom car builder in Vegas. Soon after, he and his father opened a small garage that would become Count's Customs. It was hot, underfunded, and exhausting, but they refused shortcuts. The shop nearly collapsed multiple times. Clients vanished without paying. Tools had to be sold to cover payroll. Danny worked TV by day, builds by night, and music on weekends just to survive. Slowly, reputation replaced struggle. By the early 2000s, Count's Customs was restoring high-end American muscle cars and appearing in major magazines. TV fame exploded when Counting Cars premiered on the History Channel. For years, ratings soared and tourists flooded the shop. But behind the scenes, cracks were forming. In 2014, lawsuits accused the shop of broken promises. In 2016, Danny's bookkeeper stole over $75,000 and fled, leaving unpaid taxes and legal chaos. In 2019, leaked audio revealed that many on-screen reactions were staged, breaking fan trust and damaging the show's credibility. The pressure destroyed Danny's personal life. His wife described herself as a TV widow. Danny worked up to 18 hours a day, lost over 30 pounds from stress, and became isolated. By 2020, separation papers were filed. Legal fees passed $1 million. Danny sold his own cars just to survive. The shop lost millions as filming took priority over real business. Finally, in December 2021, the final episode aired quietly, ending the show without closure. Danny did not disappear. He rebuilt again. This time slower and healthier. The shop reopened as a steady business. The museum drew visitors, and his band returned to touring. He focused on charity, health, and family. After years of chaos, Danny Koker chose survival over spectacle. If you want more real stories behind famous faces, subscribe to Hollywood Bulletin and press the bell icon so you never miss what really happens off camera.